Guru is the window from which you see the infinity. Body is just like the window ceiling, window frame. But what is inside, what you see through the window is that which is really the principle. That is what it is. It is Guru. In life, there is no escape from Guru. You only have to recognize the Guru. That's all. Guru's presence needs to be recognized. It's beyond your concept, ideas, knowledge, and even emotions. That's what we said. No? Bhavatitam. Bhava is all the feelings. That which goes beyond the feelings. Bhavatitam. Triguna Sahitam still contains all the three gunas. The window ceiling, the frame has a shape, has a form. And that is essential. Just imagine you are in a dark room with no windows. You suffocate. Though sun is rising out there, you still remain in darkness. The wind is blowing, you still feel suffocated. So in life, though everything is available, still you feel strangled and you feel limited. You remain in your limited mindset, limited scope. Having a guru is opening up the unlimited space that you are. One of the saints 2000 years ago he declared, if you have a guru, you are having nectar in your life. Without the guru, you go hungry. Like in an ocean, you are thirsty because the water is not drinkable. The world consumes you so totally, and it doesn't let you look beyond what is in appearance, what your senses can perceive. Guru takes you beyond your senses. Guru is the telescope and also the microscope. It's only through telescope you could see the multitude of universe that exists, the vastness of this creation. And through microscope you see the minute world of existence. It is there. We are unaware of it. The vastness of existence, even this realization that existence is so vast, lifts us to another level in life. That resolves us, removes the toxicity that we produce with the limited understanding in life. You know, ignorance causes toxicity. Just sit and imagine that somebody is doing something against you. They may not even be aware of you or do anything to you, but you are thinking that they are against you creates so much of toxicity inside of you. And this toxicity puts you in a space which you call it hell. So hell is a creation of ignorance of our own mind. Guru is the light which takes you beyond the diverse universe, the multitudes, to that one which unites the whole existence. That one which is the basic basis of the existence. Guru is indescribable. At the same time, very tangible. Anything that is tangible is indescribable, isn't it? But something that which cannot be described yet tangible, that is what the whole Guru principle is. So one who has Guru drinks the nectar. Saguru bhar bhar piye. And Guru drinks. And Guru is the medicine for the toxicity of the world. Guru is the doctor to cure you of this illness of limited awareness, limited understanding, of narrow-minded cage we create for ourselves. It's the light, the love, and that which is beyond, which is your very self. So, relationship with Guru should be what is your relationship with yourself. There are other relationships. These are all lower level, smaller level, student-teacher relationship. You learn something, you walk away. You take and you go. And there is the relationship of father and mother. The moment you are born with relationship. You have no choice. A limited body-mind complex comes to this universe, or you come to this universe with a limited body-mind complex. Along with that comes relationship. Pleasant, unpleasant, good, bad, doesn't matter, whatever. But there is relationship. But if there is one relationship which surpasses all this and takes you to the ultimate, that is the relationship of the Guru. That's why, the bhajans are going, Guru Mata Pita, Guru Bandhu Saka. When you know there is Guru, then you are not orphan. You don't feel you are an orphan. You have mother, father in the Guru. That same love comes to you from the Master. Guru Mata Pita, Guru Bandhu Saka. Is any other relations that is not there in your life, you feel the lack. Guru fulfills all that. A brother, a sister, friend. Lord Krishna, as he told Arjuna, look, you are my dear one, you are my friend, so I am giving you this knowledge. He is teaching him not as a master, but as a friend. So, Bandhu, Sakha, companion. And Guru is mukti, Guru is liberation. When you have Guru, you don't have to look for liberation. It is moving from the limited identity to the unlimited existence. A spoon of sugar or salt has a limited space, but when it dissolves into the water, it becomes huge. It varies the sugar in the entire water. A spoon of sugar dissolving getting into the ocean becomes the ocean. Now, the salt's existence is the entire ocean. So, bhavatitam gagana sadrisham. Like the sky, there is no limit to the sky. So is the self, and so is Guru. So your relationship with Guru is what your relationship should be with your self. Who are you to yourself? Are you father, brother, mother, companion? Who? So when you have Guru, you are not an orphan. You don't You shouldn't feel lonely. If you're feeling lonely, then somewhere you are missing this boat. You are not recognizing. No lack, no dearth. All that you want comes before it wants. So, though no anxiety, no stress. And when the visha or the poison of the samsara takes over the mind, the very thought of the Guru just make it disappear. Samsara vishashantaye said the poison of samsara. You know, the activity in the world definitely causes some toxicity. Any relation can be, there can be some toxicity, some misunderstanding, some ifs and buts and how and why and what and all that stuff. But all that is also live with wisdom, with the knowledge. So there is a saying in the ancient India, it says, don't see Guru as a human being, but just as a space. If you see it as a human being, then also you will get into all your own, oh, he looked at me, look at me, blah, blah, blah. All that, one of the three guna comes up. If you are looking at, the window is for you to look into the space, not the window ceiling, not the frame. And stuck with the frame and you don't see the inside of it, then you are at loss. You don't see that what reality is. And that space, pure space is energy, that's love, that's your goal. The life is moving fast without a goal. Mastery the goal. The path, the goal. And the trader, one who walks, one, all three are the master. Yeah. And all the masters in the past have said the same thing. I am the way. I am the only way. I am the goal. I am. Now we are locked up in a dark room and grouping in darkness, being so scared of this and that, feeling the lack. And we find a rope hanging and we feel so scared, we think it's a snake. Just imagine being so nervous thinking there is a snake in a dark room or a black cat which would jump on you any time. That fear. Just open up. And that opening to the infinity is that which takes you up. Letting go takes you to the height of your evolution. You are holding on so tight, it keeps you limited. The moment you let go, sky is the limit. And you can't let go unless there is a Guru in life. Guru makes you to let go. Our misery is because we are holding on to this or that. Just look back and see how many wishes, desires you are holding on, and because of that you are upset. And that kept you so limited. You wanted peanuts, but you got diamond in your hand. You're holding on to peanuts. And when you let go, that diamond is in your hand. So nature provides you the best. Trusting the nature. This I'm not telling to those who are so lethargic Oh, nature will do for me, why should I do? A gentleman was lying in a lawn or in the beach here in California. Someone asked, "What are you doing?" "I'm waiting so that God does something for me." And God is waiting, He can do something. So it's realized, I am waiting, God does something, but God is waiting, I do something. So both are waiting and nothing is happening. Can't be that. So this is the path, the goal, and you, the walker in that. Are you all here? So Brahmanandam, Paramasukhadam, immense bliss, indescribable bliss. At the same time, it is pleasurable also, very pleasurable. The pleasure of being a student or having a master is something which is unmatchable. But don't turn it into a demand. The moment you make it into a demand, it becomes sour. You can make anything bitter in life. That is your mind. It can turn anything into bitterness. Comparing with others. Start comparing yourself with others. All this doesn't lead you anywhere. Sarvadhi Sakshibhut. The mind and intellect goes. All type of thoughts come, all type of emotions arise in you. You just be a witness. Guru is that witness of all that. Not just one type of mind, all type of intellect, all type of minds. Choice is a very big burden. Choice means burden because you have to work on it. Your mind has to work. There is no choice. You are free. But we think it is choice which gives you freedom. It isn't paradoxical? Absolutely paradoxical. We'll talk about it all that later. But now today, this is enough for today. That feel you are fortunate and you lack nothing, and you are so fortunate that you have a window and you could have a glimpse and you are aware of the vast presence in your life. The presence. And that presence as a witness is there throughout, in all type of your intellect. You have questions, you have doubts, you are happy, you are unhappy. The presence continues. The thing is, when you are sattvic, when the sattva guna comes up, you can feel the presence. When inertia dawns or restlessness comes, the presence is still there. You are only not feeling it. You are not being aware. But as you keep up in the path, as you keep progressing, you will feel, even when the mind is restless or something is happening, there is an underlying current of confidence, of sense of protection, sense of all will be well, continues. This is the sign of, you know, growing strong in the path. How many of it has happened? Raise your hand. In spite of all the stuff that happens, you are rattled, but in the middle of it, there is somewhere deep inside, you are not completely getting drowned. You know, there is a life jacket. You are holding on to that. What is that? That is, you know, there's a tube that goes on to. In the swimming pool, they put on the noodle. Children hold on to the noodle. And you are holding on to the noodle and just go. You know, what we see in the world is only 0.03% of existence. How much? 0.03%. That is what? The gross world. So what our eyes can see, our brain can comprehend is only 0.03%. And what we don't see is a lot. And Guru sees all that. What you don't see, Guru knows it. That Karpura Gauram Karunavatar. Compassion incarnated. Karpura Gauram. The camphor, like camphor. Nothing can blemish a camphor. It's pure and it evaporates. When it evaporates, it doesn't leave even in anything, mark, nothing. True, good camphor does not even leave a mark. It's simply, every bit of it is light. Camphor means what? Which lights up and every bit of it is lit. Whereas a wig will leave a little black spot behind it. But a camphor does not. Camphor is all light. Karpura Gauram Karunavatar. Samsara Saram. Essence of this world. Essence of our whole life, the whole world. Bhujagendraharam. Yet very alert and cautious, mindful. Bhujaga has many meanings. That which upholds. It is said the whole universe is being upheld by Bhujanga. Bhujanga is the centripetal force, the energy, that which upholds. Objects have limited space, but energy is unlimited. Particle and energy, physics, from physics you can see the particle and energy, the wave form of a particle and the particle of nature of energy. They coexist. In the same way, the energy, the form and the formless coexist. Are you all here? Yes. Is it a little too much? Goes up. Don't take it all too seriously, God. Are you serious? No, I'm serious. Don't take it too serious. Light up. Bhujagendrahara. The whole universe has energy in it. Bhujaga is energy. Is resting in energy. Everything is energy. Sada vasantam hridayarvide. It's always there at the depth of the heart. Bhavam Bhavani. The one who, the unseen energy space and the seen world together. The manifest and the unmanifest. Bhavam is unmanifest. Bhavani is manifest, the Shakti. energy. Yeah? The divine comes with energy. Divine is energy, no doubt. But the expression of energy, and that's what is Guru Purnima, celebrating the various expression of the divinity. And there is nothing beyond this. So all gods, angels, everybody is under this. That's enough for tonight.